welcome back to the channel, guys. If this is your first time stopping by, go ahead and please hit that subscribe button. Make sure you click the bell icon so you get the most updated and current information that I am putting out. We are talking about a company that doesn't get enough credit. I know you guys have seen the title. I know you've seen the thumbnail. This is gonna be a two-part giveaway. Let's get to it. The company we are talking about is Scentual Obsessions, and so you guys know real quick, this is going to be kind of informal. I'm not going to be like super scripted and right to it and all that stuff. This is going to be very informal. I'm chilling here. This is the last giveaway video. It was supposed to be before the year got over with, but as it always happens, I got pretty sick and I could barely talk. I don't know if you guys can still hear it, but I'm finally getting over it. So I'm very blessed because of that. But the fragrance in the company we're talking about, the company first, is called Scentual Obsessions. If you guys have never heard of Scentual Obsessions, and you probably haven't watched any of my videos, because I talk about Scentual Obsessions in quite a few videos. They were my 300 giveaway, subscriber giveaway. I talked about their Ventus. I've talked about quite a few other fragrances of theirs on my channel. So if you guys have never heard of them, I encourage you to go back and watch some of the other videos to get some more insight. But the fragrance we're talking about is their interpretation or their inspiration of Andy Warhol. I have a full bottle here. Well, I think this is a 50 ml. I have a 50 here, and what we're going to be giving away later in the video is a 50 ml, and also I believe it's a 15 or a 30 ml. I got to get with Kevin on that. But the guys, the owner, Kevin Holt, if you guys have never talked with him or never purchased anything from him, you would know that he's extremely personable, and he watches almost every single video that he can when somebody does a video on his fragrances. He's super interactive, but he is super generous. He reaches out to a lot of YouTubers, and he generously sends us samples and things to review. When I was extremely low in subscriber count, like really low, I can count on one hand the people that reached out to me, or the people who helped me when I reached out to them and said, hey, look, I'm new to this, and I'm trying to get some new fragrances on my channel, some stuff so I can show my viewers. And without hesitation, Kevin says, I got you. And he sent me like a whole entire gift box full of stuff. And that's kind of what rolled me into my channel. And that's why I'm always trying to give credit due or back to where it's due, because he deserves so much more credit than he gets. And I'm extremely grateful for the fragrances that he's putting out, because he's putting out some really amazing fragrances. This one right here has been getting a lot of talk in the fragrance community. If you're not following some of the pages, then you probably haven't heard. But if you do follow the pages, and you might once or twice seen an update or somebody talking about, hey, Scentual Obsessions doing it big. It's pretty decent, because if you guys don't know, the Andy Warhol Bond number 9 is discontinued, obviously, because it's extremely expensive. I think it's going on eBay right now for like $500 for 50 ml. 50 ml from Scentual Obsessions will run you $25. And if you want to be a big baller and you want to start stunting and flexing on them haters and stuff, go ahead and copy that 100 ml, because Kevin's doing it too. 100 ml will run you $45. If you guys are a fan of inspirations and you like inspirations, then this is going to be one you want to check out. But what I like about this fragrance so much is that it is unisex. And it's not to where, it's not, I guess, one-sided, meaning it's, technically unisex, but it screams masculinity, or it screams like a feminine vibe, right? It doesn't, but it's got it's got enough notes, in my opinion, that it could side with a woman or it could side with the dude. So like prime example, excuse me guys, but it opens up with the beautiful citrus. You got some bergamot in the background. I don't get a lot of plum in this one, but you got a tail end of plum in the opening. But if you want some more plum, like if you guys are I like a plum note in a fragrance. I find that appealing to me. So that's why I really like the Paco Rabanne 1 Million Lucky, because it's pretty heavy on the plum. But this one's really sweet in the opening, kind of. It's got the bergamot though, it kind of chills it out a little bit. It's not too sweet. It's not gourmandish at all, in my opinion. But you just got to really, I don't know, it's really fresh. And I don't know, I don't really know how to describe that, but it's a really awesome fragrance in my opinion, especially for the price point. But guys, what you're looking at, we're going to go over the notes in a minute, but what you're looking at for longevity, I'm getting about 2 to 3 hours of projection, which is pretty consistent with what I have from Scentual Obsessions. Then you're going to get about 8 to 10 hours, what I'm getting. I get about 8 to 10 on the skin of longevity before this one completely just falls off. But it's a really good fragrance. Like I'm really blown away by it. I haven't worn this batch or whatever you want to call it. I don't know how long this one's been sitting. I haven't worn it much from this bottle, but I have a smaller bottle that I keep with me. Pretty much, sometimes I keep it in my pocket, but sometimes I just keep it here at the house. But I've worn quite a bit from that one. And people at work are like, "Hey, what is that?" Because nobody sells Bond number 9 down here. We're like south of Houston. So it's like every time people are like, "Where do you live?" I just be like, "Houston." But it'd be like, what part? Like South Houston? Yeah, like really south of Houston. Like get in your car and drive like 60 miles south. That's where I live at. And people are like, "I don't know where Lake Jackson's at." And I was like, I know you don't. Because I didn't know about it before I moved here. I was like, what is Lake Jackson? But anyways, yeah. So I wanted to be informal, kind of like the last video. I just want to be kind of real so y'all can see. I'm a real person. But, also guys, this fragrance was launched in 2011, according to Fragrantica. So don't beat me up on this. These aren't my writings. These are Fragrantica, but this is what they're telling me that's in it. I wouldn't completely agree with all this, but some of it I do. So for the top, you're getting citrus, bergamot, cypress, again, your plum, your mids, followed by your mids of jasmine, labdanum, patchouli, some rose, which I do get the rose in the mids. I mean, you can slightly pick it up now, barely, like in the background. And then you're going to get some oud, followed by the base of musk, sandalwood, vanilla, and frankincense. Now, what I like about the base of this one here, specifically, because, again, this is unisex fragrance, what I feel when I wear this one and it dries down, that's when I'm starting to get that musk is starting to come out really well, and that's when in my opinion, I'm getting a really masculine appeal to this one. And it's, like I said, that's what I get from it, but I really think this is a versatile fragrance. Not only is it unisex, obviously, but versatile. You know, you can wear it at any time of the year. You can wear it hot, cold, rainy. You can dress this thing up. You can dress it down. You can wear it for a party. You can wear it for if you're going out to eat, if you're going to go to the movies, if you're going to go to the club, if you're going to have a wedding, if you're going to anything, right? If you're going to church, this could be a church scent for you. But what I would stress to you guys is I would encourage you, if you have times to wear this fragrance in the cooler times, the cooler months, I would encourage you to wear this one when it's cooler. I do think it sides better in a cooler temperature, but you can pull it off in the warmer weather. I would just kind of be careful how many sprays you go with. And then obviously depending on the environment that you're going to be wearing this at. Are you going to be inside a building all day? Are you outside doing something? If you're outside and it's hot, I think you'll be fine. If you're cooped up in a building and your business hasn't bought a new AC unit in about 55 years and the AC doesn't work and it's extremely hot, I don't know, man. I don't know if I don't know if I'll wear this one. But if you have a building, like say you have a cubicle, and you have a business, or you work in a business where it's really cold inside, you know, where they keep their junk on like Antarctica, and you got to have like a jacket and walk around with mittens and a scarf and some gloves on, and probably some snow boots. This is probably a good fragrance to wear. I don't know if you're gonna smell it with all this clothes on, but this is probably a good fragrance to wear. I definitely like it. If you're not a fan of inspirations, then you probably aren't watching this video. And if you are, then you're probably gonna give me a thumbs down. I don't care. But I would say I don't know why you're watching this if you don't like inspirations. But if you do like inspirations or you're curious, see, I can work with that. If you're not saying, hey, if you're not dogging people out and saying, oh, inspirations, what's up with that junk? Why can't you just buy a real bottle? Can you buy me a $500 bottle? I would appreciate it. I would take it as a late Christmas gift any day. I would say thank you so much. I would come pick it up from your house, wherever you're at. But that's probably not going to be the case. So, but see, I can work with, if you are optimistic or open-minded, I got you. So again, we're giving away, this is a 2-part giveaway. I thought this was fitting. We did a 2-bottle giveaway prior with Alexandria. I thought we'd finish it up with 2 bottles. So we're gonna give away a full bottle like this. Then we'll give away a travel bottle also. Now the travel bottle, if Kevin doesn't want to front it, it ain't a big deal. I'm gonna front the travel bottle, but Kevin said he was gonna front the big one. So thank you so much for doing this. Hats off to you, Kevin. As always, man, you are like, you go above and beyond, man. So hats off to you, and I appreciate you again from the bottom of my heart. But guys, all you have to do to get entered, as always, this is only restricted to United States. But tell me where you live in the United States. You can tell me I live in Chicago. You can say I live in Chirac. You can say I live in, I'm from Philly. I'm from San Francisco. I'm from the Bay. Whatever you want to say. I'm from the A. Whatever context. Let me know. And the reason I say this is because I just want to know where y'all are from who are watching this channel, because it's cool. I like interacting like that. And then let me know in some form or fashion that you would love to be entered for this giveaway, and I will automatically get you entered as long as you subscribe to this channel. But also, I want you guys to go over to Scentual Obsessions and like that page. I would encourage you to check it out and get you great updates and get you discount codes and things like that. So if you're curious about this company, all the information in the description below. Thank you so much, guys. We are on the rise. We're moving. We're almost to 1,000. And I'm hoping before I hit my 12-month mark, I believe it's in March or April. It might be April, or maybe the end of March. Before we hit 12 months, I want to hit 1,000 subscribers. So we are on track for that. Please, I ask you to share these videos, comment, like, subscribe, tell people about it. Because we're gonna be doing more giveaways. If you know some dudes that you work with that like fragrances, tell them watch this video, check it out. They might win it. Y'all can split the bottle. I don't know how you want to do it. It don't matter. My thing is I want to get more people watching these videos so I can bless more y'all with stuff. As we continue to grow, I can give back even more. Some of the stuff that I'm getting from these companies, I'm going to in turn kind of donate those bottles as well. It might be missing like 10 or 12 sprays, but I'm going to donate some of those bottles. I got 2 of them coming up, which are Dua fragrances, and I will be donating both of those bottles. So we got a lot of giveaways coming up, and I just want you guys, as I've said before, I want to give stuff away to people that have never gotten anything from me. So, but I'm super excited for the future. I'm super excited. I got some collaborations in the mix coming up. So be sure to check that out. Got a mall visit I'm coming up. I got to talk to my Dillard's rep, one of them. I'm going to be going up there soon, shooting a video, maybe tomorrow, maybe the next day. So, but shout out to you guys. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all for my subscribers. Thank y'all for watching it. Thank y'all for continuing to come back to this channel. I encourage you to please check out my previous videos. If you've never seen Scentual Obsessions, you don't know much about them, watch my last videos about them to kind of gain some more knowledge and insight. As always, I always have new videos coming out. I always have new fragrances coming in, so y'all stay safe, be blessed, please. Always keep it locked. Peace. Also, Happy New Year. But peace, guys.